Hi, I'm Martin Ricketts from Digital Samurai. Now, Google recently held their annual event where they introduced new products, and Google's CEO discussed their new vision. Google went all in with cognitive augmentation. Now, you might be saying, what the heck is that? Well, let's take a tour of the augmented age with futurist Maurice Conti.
How many of you are creatives? Designers, engineers, entrepreneurs, artists, or maybe you just have a really big imagination? Show of hands. Okay, that's most of you. I have some news for us creatives. Over the course of the next 20 years, more will change around the way we do our work than has happened in the last 2,000. In fact, I think we're at the dawn of a new age in human history. Now, there have been 4 major historical eras defined by the way we work. The hunter-gatherer age lasted several million years. And then the agricultural age lasted several thousand years. The industrial age lasted a couple of centuries. And now the information age has lasted just a few decades. And now today, we're on the cusp of our next great era as a species. Welcome to the augmented age. In this new era, your natural human capabilities are going to be augmented by computational systems that help you think, robotic systems that help you make, and digital nervous system that connects you to the world far beyond your natural senses. Let's start with cognitive augmentation. How many of you are augmented cyborgs? I would actually argue that we're already augmented. Imagine you're at a party and somebody asks you a question that you don't know the answer to. If you have one of these, in a few seconds, you can know the answer.
So it's very interesting. Cognitive augmentation is the new way to interact with technology. And Google is no longer a mobile-first company. Now Google is an AI-first company. And all of their new products are driven by that vision, expressed by the CEO, AI plus software plus hardware. This is a really important point because it differentiates exactly where Google's going and where they're putting their considerable resources. Now, Digital Samurai adds another key element to that mix, the user experience. Google gets you 90% of the way there, but they don't know you specifically, so you still have to set up your systems, set up your software, and have it all integrated together. So we focus on that last 10% to help you get the most of your technology. We show you how to interact with Google's AI and their systems to leverage them in your business. Now, in the age of cognitive augmentation, voice control, voice search is king. Google's AI voice recognition is at about 95% accuracy. I don't know if you've used it much lately, especially on a new device with the latest version of the software, but that's the same level as humans. And what typically will happen is you'll say a command to the Google Assistant, and it will correct what you said based on context. So it might not have heard the right word, but after it looks at it, the machine learning algorithms, the supercomputers at Google, fix it. And it's extremely accurate now. That is a big deal. Because speaking with your tech is far easier and more efficient than typing. Just ask Captain Kirk. Can you imagine Captain Kirk typing? I don't think so. So if you're not taking advantage of it, and you are at a disadvantage then to others that do, especially in business. Now take a look at this. This is called routines. It's a new feature that Google's brought to the new operating system. And it combines commands in the Google Assistant, allowing you to execute them. Take a look. Oops. Sorry, I gotta play the darn thing first, don't I?
The routines Rishi mentioned are coming to the phone as well. And we've also customized routines specifically for when you're on the go. The one I use most is when I'm on my commute. I jump in my car, drop my phone in the cup holder, and say, "Okay, Google, let's go home.
Sure, let's go. Your commute home is currently 27 minutes with heavy traffic if you take US 101 south. You have one unread text message. It's from Mom. It says, "We'll bring dessert to dinner tonight." Here's where you left off in fresh air. Have a safe drive.
I'm Terry Gross with Fresh Air.
Super useful, all from one quick command. I love how it resumes my podcast right where I left off. My assistant even adjusts the volume so I can hear clearly on the road and automatically sends a message to my husband letting him know I'm on my way. Like all the new routines that the assistant will support, you can customize this one based on your preferences. So with a quick squeeze, useful routines on the go, and an assistant that keeps getting smarter, Pixel continues to be the most helpful phone around.
Now, the last part she said is really important. The phone keeps getting smarter. I did a video the other day that I was talking about that and the difference between Apple phones and Google phones. Apple phones are fantastic. Apple makes great products. Their phones get better and better as they go. But they're fixed and they're based on the hardware and Apple's strength in hardware. Google's phones is based on software and AI. So their phones not only get better, but they get smarter. Your phone will get smarter and specific to you because of the Google Assistant. And it will do that on whatever device you're using. So it doesn't just have to be your phone. It could be a Google Home. It could be your desktop, your Chromebook, any of the Google products. But they will get better and smarter. Smarter at recognizing what you say. Smarter at doing selfies. All of the things that you do with your phone will get smarter as you use it, if it's integrated as part of your Google architecture. And that is what Digital Samurai helps you do. There's lots of time wasted with technology. Technology robs people of your productivity and has a measurable and negative impact on profitability. But technology issues are like friction and noise in the engine of business. But technology can be effortless to use. When the right tech is properly set up and integrated, it becomes indispensable and ideally seamless and invisible, like making a long-distance phone call. Digital Samurai believes the best way to move from chaos to order is to create a client experience that evolves over time with a level of customized service only possible by leveraging AI and voice control and integrating cognitive augmentation in daily life in an effortless, organic way, just like Google showed you a minute ago. Now we do this by creating efficient, intuitive, elegant user experiences powered by AI with technology that's effortless to use. Our mission is to guide our clients so they can discover their brilliance, their superpower, then create their perfect life experience, whatever that is for you, by monetizing your core competency. Now, if you want to start leveraging AI in your business, just go to the Digital Samurai Facebook page and like us, then click on the Learn More tab and follow the prompts. I'm Martin Ricketts, and remember, celebrate life.